think last time yeah, that's right. I accepted my grant company. So we can now do stuff with that. Speak with the personnel officer at the Adder's Nest, which is over, of course, it's over in Gridania, because that's exactly where I chose to go to. But yeah, for me, therapy was pretty eye-opening. I mean, I also found out that I have depression and OCD, which the second one was a surprise. But yeah, I think it's always really important for people to try to figure out if there is something going on, because most of the time, let's say like 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be anything, But that 1 time out of 10, it could be something real bad. Something that you can't deal with on your own. That's what it was for me. And I just think, it's always something people should at least look into, even if they don't think it's something. Even if they think they're totally fine and mentally healthy. You never know, is the bottom line. And sometimes it's really important to know. Just realized there's no game audio right now. Let me fix that. Because it's still set to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. There we go. Alright. I didn't read that, but my name is Elise Mapleman. I believe you are expecting me. Nona's totally fine. Exactly. There's always something. Always something. Gotta readjust my mic a little bit. There we go. It was in a weird place, and now it's back to where it normally is. The great adventurer himself. Yes, our recruitment officer sent word that you were on your way. It is a pleasure and an honor both to welcome you to our ranks, friend. Now, let me gather together the relevant documentation. Who are you? Your head is bald. What is it? Report. An urgent message from a Marisay? A Marisay Spire, sir. Highwind Skyward's airship has taken fire from Imperial forces in the skies over the East Shroud. The vessel's engines were crippled, sir, and it was forced to make an emergency landing southeast of 9 Ivies. 9 Ivies. Was it Santa? Did Santa get shot down? 9 Ivies. God, this could not have come at a worse time. All but a handful of our forces are presently afield, dealing with the Ixal. Elise, I know full well that you have yet to be formally inducted into our ranks, but we have urgent need of your aid. In all likelihood, the airship was bearing civilians, and if the reports are accurate, it will have come down dangerously close to Garlean-occupied territory. Please make all haste to the area southeast of 9 Ivies, locate the airship, and ascertain the status of the passengers. Okay. I hate my face. One of these streams, we're going to use our Primo redesign thing, and I'm going to change my face. The rest of the body is fine. It's just, I look stupid. I look like, oh my gosh. I look like a rat of some sort, or a lizard. I'm very reptilian. Hey. This is beautiful. I figured that there was going to be some kind of Christmas thing here. Where are we off to? Right, the 9 Ivies. And where is the 9 Ivies? Lizards are cute, but I don't know if I necessarily want to look like one. I've been told that my model is very froggish. Which I get. I understand. We are headed in this way. Of course. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to upskirt myself. I wanted to see how tall that tree was. Got an airship somewhere. I'm actually not sure what is next for the story. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know you could hear that. I know that eventually we're going to get a mount, which is going to be fun. That way I don't have to walk everywhere. And I have no idea if the story changes depending on what grant company we join. Because I am going into this completely blind, so I have no idea. I would assume it's probably similar. Like, it might hit the same story beats. That's my guess. But I don't actually know. Maybe I'll have to look into that eventually. Because I'm interested in doing all three, and they said that I can switch at any time. So if it is the same story for all 3 Grand Companies, there's not really a point for me doing it 3 times. Duty calls. Commence battle for the company you keep, Twin Adder. Level sync is in effect if you are above the maximum allowed level. Okay, so it's a bit of a boss fight. Fair enough. These kind of taste like there's a really, really small hint of black licorice. And I don't know why, because these are not black licorice candies. Who's this fella? Bro. Crunch, crunch, crunch. An adventurer! What are you doing here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. Are you a Cid? I feel like you're a Cid. There's always one, at least. Sometimes more than one, I think. Whoops, dropped the ball. The Adder's Nest sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Ah. Peace, friend. We mean you no harm. You are an engineer of Garland Ironworks, are you not? We were alerted to your plight and have come to rescue you. And you are Elise Mapleman, I presume. I was told to expect an honorary serpent. My thanks for your aid, friend. Oh no, these things are dyeing my hand. I can't keep them in my... I gotta put them all in my mouth. I gotta put all the balls in my mouth right now. Hold on. They're making my hand green. Alright, problem solved. I've never seen a craft of this design. Must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? Sussy, what? No, me? Never. The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. Bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Imperial scouts from Castrum Oriens. They mean to requisition the ship. Hold on, so much crunching. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lullafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco? But isn't that the Ironworks' latest creation? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland... well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. She was soaring, she really was. So those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Attend me all. The Ironworks' latest creation must not fall into Garlean hands. We must strike them, swift and sure, and rescue Engineer Wedge. Elise, I trust we can rely on your support. May the matron watch over us, with me. Alright, just go and kill guys and leave. Fair enough, I'm pretty good at doing that. An ambush! To arms! I really don't match. I'm a bit, actually I look more like them than I do like my guys. Alright. Let's knock their blocks off, shall we? What? Target him. There we go. That many buffs might have been a bit overkill, but you know what? It's fine. No, not him. There we go. Those, I think those archers are kind of a problem here. They're not doing a lot of damage, but I don't like the rate at their, at which their arts recover. think this guy's... Yeah, this guy's like the big guy. He's got a lot of health here. There we are. Whoa, where did... What? Are you? Excuse me? What? They started losing a little bit and they sent a mech to kill me. That seems a bit overkill. I don't even have my 5th skill because I'm at a lower level now. Yeah, give me the aggro. I can take it. I don't want these guys to die. Oh, one of them already died. Oh no, he's over there. Never mind. Hey, hey, whoa, hey, don't run. What is he doing? He's really moving. There we are. Is that the last of them? Yes, it is. Oh, another ball. It was on top of my phone. How? Biggs. Oh, that's not... it's the wrong guy. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So, how's she look anyways? The auxiliary propeller is dead. Is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. While you do your work, we shall keep watch over the perimeter. The enemy may yet be lurking nearby. As for you, Elise, you have more than done your part today. I bid you return to the Adder's Nest and complete your enlistment. I pray there will be no further interruptions. When next we meet, let it be as fellow serpents of the Order. I, just wanted to say sorry. You know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though, if it hadn't been for you and the twin Adder lads here, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Oh, Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. All right. Can we now officially be twin adders? This seems like something I can't really do, right? I mean, I can go down here, but I feel like it's probably not going to let me through. Oh, I can't go down here. Oh, an invisible wall, you say? It's imposing. Probably evil of some kind. Heading back to Morby Dry Docks. Speak with the personnel officer at the Adder's Nest. Ah, okay, we're just going back to where we came from then. Let's just return. Oh. You're new. You're part of the Fate, which is about to end. Oh no, it's got 12 minutes left. We don't really need to do that, though. Fates aren't particularly worth doing unless they're my level. Let's just head on back home, shall we? Whoops, whoa, whoops, whoa. Clicked on something I wasn't supposed to. And, oh, where is the Adder's Nest? Oh, it's, okay. There we go. I was looking at the wrong map. It's so quaint here. But, both of these nuts. Oh. Okay. Creative. Stony Maloney. There we are. Are we now officially part of the Twin Adders? Elise, it does my spirit well to see you returned. Word arrived but moments ago from the teen at 9 Ivies. Lest you worry, the 2 engineers are safely on their way. The lieutenant informs me that you were instrumental in the mission's success. Had you not found Engineer Biggs when you did and helped us to rout the Garleans, things might have been very different. And all this before you were even inducted into the Order. You are well on your way to carving out a fine career for yourself beneath a Twin Adder standard. But, without further ado, let us see your induction. 12 willing, there won't be any further interruptions. What do we get? Honey yellow dye. Right, because they're yellow. I actually don't really like yellow as an outfit color, I'm gonna be honest. We'll see. I mean, I can't dye what I'm wearing anyway, so that doesn't really matter. And you got another thing for me? Yes, you do. The personnel officer stands ready to complete your introduction into the ranks. Do I get a mount from it? Because I would like that. I don't care if it's a bird. I don't care if it's like a dog. I just want something that I can get from point A to point B. Protocol requires that I appraise you of who we are and what we do, after which I will invite you to swear an oath of your own free will. Ahem. The Order of the Twin Adders is the Grand Company of Gridania. It brings together the martial, economic, and technological resources of our nation that we might stand strong in times of direct adversity, when our very survival hangs in the balance. Our order was formed in the days before the calamity, in readiness to fight the Garlean Empire and to combat the Beast Tribe and their primals. Needless to say, our struggle continues to this day. Elder Seedseer Kane Senna is the supreme commander of our forces. Under her wise leadership, we protect the people of Gridania and the sanctity of the Twelve's Wood. As the entwined serpents that graze our standards, let Forestborn strive as one with friends from afar to ensure that peace shall ever reign in Gridania. In doing so, we honor the will of the elementals, and theirs is the will of the wood. Now then, Elise Mapleman, I ask that you give unto us your oath of allegiance, in whatever fashion you see fit. Woods will be done. I shall strike down our enemies and drink their blood. My life for the Elder Seer. Woods will be done. So you know the words of our grand company. That is well. Bound by this common belief, let us strive to persevere all that is good in this great nation. By the power vested in me, I assign you the rank of Serpent Private 3rd Class. You are now a man of the Order of the Twin Adder. Go forth, Private Mapleman, and do what brings peace to the Twelve's Wood and honor to our name. Alright, so big two conflicts here are Beast Tribe getting out of hand, and the not very friendly neighboring faction is bumping uglies with us, and not in the fun way. And then also just a general diminishing of resources, but everyone seems to be dealing with that. Can you hear me, Elise? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Order of the Twin Adder contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Mapleman. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a Serpent of Gridania, you are no less a Scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. The distant call of a friend in need, perhaps. As you are needed elsewhere, I shall not keep you any longer. I would, however, suggest speaking with High Serpent Commander Vorsay Hillois. They're French. What have I done? Before you depart, he may provide you with assistance on the journey ahead. Oh, him. Okay, cool. So yeah, we go and speak to Minfilia for killing God, and we go and speak to these guys for fixing the general political climate of our kingdom. Got it. You may now accept the quest, My Little Chocobo, Twin Adder, by speaking with... Okay, so some of the quests are going to be the same between them. Cool. This quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for A Realm Reborn. Is that my... my mount? I think it may just be. Oh, delivery missions unlocked. My Little Chocobo. Grant companies, yep. Got that. Supply and provisioning missions, yep. Chocobo whistle. Ah, a small hand-carved whistle that emits a unique, high-pitched tone discernible only by a chocobo trained from birth to recognize and respond to the sound. Used to summon your personal chocobo. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, oh wait, what did I give the... Oh, right. Private Mapleman. It was a little bit different, but oh well. I understand you've been working tirelessly in Gridania's name. You are truly an example to your fellow serpents. But tell me, have you ever felt as though you couldn't get to your destination quickly enough, that perhaps you could do with a swifter pair of legs? If so, you might consider getting a personal chocobo. You have yet to be issued your own bird, am I correct? Given your considerable talents, you should be able to obtain one in no time at all. Let me tell you how to go about it. First, you must obtain a Serpent Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with a quartermaster. Once you have done this deed, present it to our man Singer, and he will furnish you with a suitable bird. Got it. Okay, present a Serpent Chocobo insurance to Singer. Do I have the necessary equipment to do that? I don't know, but we can certainly take a look. Where is Singer? Serpent Mage, Serpent Quartermaster. He is here, no? Oh, I don't have it. That's right. Can I look a little more at this quest, please? Yeah, just present a Serpent Chocobo issuance to Singer. So I need that, and I don't know how to get that. So we gotta figure that out. Have you begun trading in earnest? Sure, we'll accept this one too. Listen well, Private Mapleman. The Order of the Twin Adder does not just welcome glory seekers willy-nilly into our ranks. You stand here today because we believe in your potential. We believe that you will go forth as a serpent and help restore order to a world gone mad. And yet, potential alone will not carry you far. Indeed, the road to glory is littered with the bodies of would-be heroes who lacked the determination and diligence to own their innate talents. But you will not suffer the same fate. I am certain of it. It is with such high hopes for your future that I would send you to begin the next phase of your training. The venue shall be the Wolves' Den, a proving ground established by the Eorzean Alliance to prepare Grand Company recruits for the battles that lie ahead. The Wolves' Den is to be found just off the shores of Lenoska. The ferry at the Morabay Dry Docks in Lower Lenoska will grant you passage there. Upon your arrival, seek out Storm Captain Berkoya Lotulson. Berkoya Lotulson. Sure. I have already taken the liberty of submitting a letter of recommendation on your behalf. Cool. Okay, so that's like the next step. How do I get a Chocobo insurance? I don't even know where or who Singer is, so that seems like an important first step. Should we talk to the Chocobo porter? What is a Skywatcher? A wise woman once said that she who does not pay heed to the skies will most surely get wet. Sound advice if you ask me. Would you like to hear what the skies tell us this fine day? Oh, it's just the weather. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, all snow. That's to be expected. Okay. Still am unsure what I'm doing about this. To obtain your personal Chocobo, you must present Singer with a Serpent Chocobo license. It can be obtained by exchanging company seals with the Serpent Quartermaster. Right, okay. Do I have any company seals? I probably don't, because I haven't done anything yet. I might have to do a couple of MSQs beforehand. I don't need weapons. Is it material? No. It's not armor, and it's not a weapon. What would it be under? Oh, Serpent. Here we go. We need 200 seals. And how many do we have? 0. Okay, so we have to do a pup no longer first. Right, okay. Well, thankfully, you've already explored most of Lenoska, so... except for there specifically. Alright. So we can just teleport around. Better than having to walk. At least without the mount. Once we get the mount, maybe I'll sing a different tune and I'll like walking around a whole lot more. But for now, we can just get by with teleporting. Going to ignore all of the non-blue quests. Those are stuff that I'll do on my own time. Because I find that sometimes I just want to log into FF14, do some random unimportant side quest, and then call it a night. I don't want to keep myself from having that experience. Alright. Wolf's Den, yes. Is that a dungeon? I think that may just be a dungeon. Wolf's Den Pier. Test your skills at PvP. PvP duty involves battles fought against other players rather than in-game creatures and incorporates an independent battle system with its own set of unique rules. Final Fantasy XIV offers several different varieties of PvP, from ranked matches to casual training, for anywhere from 2 to 72 participants. I'm okay. I don't think I really want to do PvP. That's not what I'm playing this game for. Let us attune ourselves with the Aetherite. Nice. And this way. I don't think there's going to be any new, like, armor and stuff for us yet. We just got new armor not too long ago. Ah, yes, you, the Storm Captain. Ah, so intimidating. I don't recall seeing your ugly mug around here before. You say that Alu sent you? He said he was sending a new wolf to the den. More like the runt in the lid if you ask me. You barely have fangs for the owning. But I guess I'm feeling God's damn generous, so I'll throw you a bone. Start yourself off with the crystalline conflict. Them training bouts are made special for feckless adventurer types who can't tell sound strategy from a horse's arse. Still reckon they won't be dawn before you run home with your tail between your legs, crying for your mum. But you can have a word, Lieutenant Gungi Zalungi, if you insist on giving it... Gungi Zalungi? If you insist on giving it a go, you'll find him outside, assuming you can work up the nerve. Stand up straight, maggot. This ain't no place for the weak spine. Dismissed. Sure. I now have 1,400 things. I needed what, like 2,000? PvP unlocked. No, thanks. I don't want to do that. It's scary. Alright, is any of this actually important? Oh, there is blue. Blue's usually important. Let's check the rest of this ship, though. Anything interesting? Crystalline Conflict. You've unlocked Crystalline Conflict, the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Oh, it's a real-time strategy game. I don't want to play that, especially against real people. There's nothing too interesting on the ship. I mean, it looks fantastic, but I don't think there's much for me here. Striking dummy. Oh. Unable to use in PvP areas, then why put it here? Okay, do I want to... I mean, I guess I could accept the blue. I don't actually have to do anything with it. I just don't really want to play a real-time strategy game. They're not really for me. Gungi Zalungi.
You look to be spoiling for a fight, newcomer. Not that I blame you. Most everyone in the captain sends my way is. You do well to vent some of that pent-up rage in a match or three of Crystalline Conflict. It's the latest, greatest, and most exciting tactical training you'll find this side of the front lines. You may think me biased, given that I'm the one who came up with the rules, but nothing could be further from the truth. We received countless calls to add more strategic elements to our training skirmishes, you see, and I simply put the entirety of my considerable skill toward answering them. Crystalline Conflict matches challenge you to maintain control over an all-important freight, which you must transport safely to the designated location amid the heat of battle. I have even designed special arenas replete with magic mechanisms to keep you on your toes. If that piques your interest, my first recommendation is that you learn the rules in their entirety, lest to be pulverized the moment you step into the field. But fear not, I am more than happy to discuss them anytime. I don't want to. No, don't send me to a real-time strategy game. I don't want to do it. No.
Damn. Forcibly RTS'd. No, it's like watching League. I don't want to do that. Can I skip? Yes. Get me out of here. Crystalline Conflict allows you to take part in a small-scale 5v5 tactical skirmishes. It can be accessed via the PvP section of the Duty Finder. Okay, good. You're not making me do anything. Fantastic. Do we have enough rival wings? I don't know what that is. I'm scared, and I don't really want to do that. Do you have enough of our little tickets in order to get a chocobo license? I hope so. They're not. Okay, you got something blue too. Let's take a look here. Oh, we got a bunny girl wearing no pants. Not gonna complain. Serpents. Oh, it's 200, not 2,000. Okay, yeah, we will get that. Grade 1 dark matter. Faculty to assimilate with the other forms of matter, effectively restoring them to their original condition. Okay, so it automatically restores things. What is a venture? I don't know. I don't think I really need any of these, though. I mean, if there's cool armor that's better than what I have, then that could be worth it, but I don't think that's for a while. Yeah, it's only here, which we can't buy yet, because we're not a high enough rank. Some of these might be better, though. They're not. Okay, cool. You, sir. Can I have my... Oh, right, I gotta go talk to Singer. It's the Chocobo Keep, okay. I want a bird, please. Please give me a bird. Aha. Want a bird to shoot, you say? Then I'll need to see your Serpent Chocobo insurance. There it is. Yes, everything appears to be in order. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your Chocobo. Oh, they're beautiful. And here he is. This fellow has been in high spirit the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you'll want to give your noble steed a name. Quack. There we go. Quack. 6P. I can't do numbers? Oh. I can't do spaces either. I can't give him a last name. Oh, that's not as funny. Nugget combo meal. I want to do I want to do 6-piece chicken nugget. I don't think that's enough. What do you name a bird? What do you name a big bird? What do you name a big, potentially sentient bird that wears armor and you can ride on top of? Perfect. Horse.
Queh.
All right. Speak with Singer again. I've named my bird.
I dare say he likes his name. Here's your very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it, and your featherhead I almost read that as featherhead, and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned into crowded city areas or monster-infested lairs. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present to you your chocobo rider's license, as is required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship.
Thank you. I look forward to being a companion to Horse. I did purposefully... I spelled horse wrong, right? Horse is not spelled H-O-R-S-E like I spelled it. Because I wanted it to be not right. Let me... Do I know how to spell horse? Oh, I spelled it right. Oh, I was thinking of the other, like, horse voice. Oh. Oh. Well. Too bad. I guess his name is just Horse now. Sure, why not? What is this? Like civilized men and women, twin adder. For a few good souls, for 367 gil? Dude, that's like pocket lint. Come closer, Private Mapleman. I would prefer that this tale be heard by you and you alone. It concerns a sensitive subject with which you are doubtless well acquainted. The Battle of Cartignou. I don't know anything about that. Aye, I speak of that bloodbath which marked the end of the 6th Astral Era, when both the seventh. When both the 7th Legion and allied forces were slaughtered by that winged abomination, which did its utmost to destroy all we know and love. No part of Eorzea was untouched by the Elder Primal's rage, least of all the Cartignou Flats, which were ravaged, nay, remade, in the fires of destruction. The flats were rendered an accursed wasteland, and all decent small folk know how to keep a wide berth. Consequently, many question why the Eorzean Alliance continues to maintain a military presence in the region, despite the personnel and material required to do so. Allagan Ruins, that's why. Allied scholars have been studying them since their discovery following the battle, during which time the Cartignou Flats have been jointly administered by 3 member nations of the Eorzean Alliance. This was an acceptable state of affairs for a time, but no longer. Ul'dah, Limsa Lominsa, and Gridania have all formally asserted a claim to the territory. A diplomatic resolution is no longer possible. The matter is to be decided on the field of battle. Lest you fear that this marks the advent of total war, worry not. We are allies as ever and shall conduct ourselves accordingly. All hostilities will be confined to the disputed territories, and engagements shall be fought to submission, not death. So, you see, you needn't hesitate to join the fray. Should you have the misfortune of facing a friend in battle, you will only be expected to subdue him, not kill him. Aye, that's right. I tell you all this because we need men and women of your caliber on the front line. These ruins are of vital importance to our nation's security, and we cannot surrender them to a foreign power. You need not make a decision now. All I ask is that you speak with our man at the airship landing and listen to what he has to say. Okay, so this is all the PvP stuff that I unlocked that I don't want to do because I have no interest in doing PvP stuff. Speak to the yellow serpent flyer at the airship landing. Oh, okay, we don't actually have to do anything, we just have to talk to them. And then we have to go over back to the Walking Sands in order to continue more on the whole god-killing side of things. Well, we'll hand in this quest because it's here. I mean, it just unlocks the mechanic. I'm not actually going to do it, but that way I'm not thinking about it later. Can I assign my whistle? Yes, yes I can. What do I not need here? I probably don't need my larva on my thing here. There we go. Replace that with my mount. Nice. I don't think I can ride it here in the city, but as soon as we get out of it, we'll give it a go. I'm sure I've missed out on a lot of really cool mounts because they were timed exclusive, but oh well, that's fine. Who am I talking to? Talking to just the Yellow Serpent Flyer. Are you on the lower level? Yes. Private Mapleman, come to join the fight, have we? Very good indeed. No, I have not. I've come to skip this cutscene and not pay any attention to it. Never mind. This cutscene is kind of cool. Kind of cool looking area. Okay, well, I get the gist. We come in, we go into the battlefield, we fight, we restock. Alright, well, still don't have any interest in this. Now, before we proceed, I must warn you, this isn't going to be like some jaunt in the Wolves' Den. You'll be pitted against wave after wave of fellow Alliance members in battle. They won't care, and they won't care what one whit that you're the Warrior of Light. This campaign will be long and brutal, and victories won today may be undone tomorrow. Consider the borderland ruins. We need only seize control of each ruin in the region, right? Wrong. Defense is paramount as well, for our rivals will muster forces to challenge our claims. It is for that reason we've established an airship route direct to the front line. Those who are ready and willing to fight will never want for transportation. Ah, but the look on your face bespeaks confusion. Are we at war or not? What is this bollocks about no killing? What in the seven hells is going on? That's what you're thinking, yeah? It's less war and more organized violence to resolve a territorial dispute. Yes, it is to be civilized violence. Killing Alliance members is strictly prohibited, though accidents have been known to happen, mind you. But you of all people have nothing to fear. You've escaped certain death more times than I can count. What are the odds you'll fail to do so this time, eh? Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm okay. Let us head off to... Alright, well, let's read it at the very least. Control this... Yeah, PvP, don't care. Never mind. Let's head off to the Walking Sands and learn more about what it takes to kill gods, because that's really what I'm interested in. That's the Final Fantasy aspect of this 14. And this away. Can I call my chocobo here? You can now summon the company chocobo mount. But he didn't though. What? Oh, I need to buy more? Oh, I need to buy more. I didn't know that it was a one-time use thing. I thought it just lasted forever. Oh. I used it too soon. Oh well, we'll go back and buy more, I guess. I mean, there are only 200 tickets. I didn't know that it was a limited resource, though. I guess we'll just go on foot. So be it. My feisty little chocobo. Ah, right. I can unlock the second step of it. Okay. Well, we'll do that. Just not right now. At the very least, we'll accept the next main story quest, and then we can go back and do that, because I am interested in learning more about all the mount stuff. I want to know how to get more. I want to know how to call them all the time. Those kinds of things. Eventually, I'm also interested in where the Red Mage Guild is, because I think I'm going to end up wanting to switch classes eventually. Spears are fun and all, but I like magic. I like having the option to fight at a distance if I need to. Let me in. I need to see my wife.
Oh, you're not my wife. Welcome back, Elise. Lady Minfilia awaits you within.
There she is.
Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Elise. Well, now, when last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tataru, please show them in. This way, sirs.
Oh, hey guys. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs.
And I'm...
Gods, man, spit it out, will you?
Wedge, at your service. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we need the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Walking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness.
Hey, I'll fight all the gods you want me to.
Okay, so we're going to accept this main story quest and then go back and see more about the Chocobo. Minfilia needs you to investigate the sylphs. Sure. Whatever that is.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you.
I forgot that she's British.
Oriange, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
It's been a year and a half since I heard your voice. I forgot that that's what it sounds like.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
I know who that is. I know who that is.
Though technically a beast tribe, sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
Ah.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda.
So you want me to go and kill it, is what I'm hearing.
Who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
Okay, I don't think I can kill it yet. Hold on.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the sylph's favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals, Will you help us?
Of course, yes.
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Alright, see ya. Alright, go and talk to guys who can summon a god and hopefully persuade them to not summon said god. But if they do, if they do. At the Adder's Nest. Alright, well, we're going back here anyways, which is fine. Because I want to see what else is up with our Chocobo. If there's some extra thing that we can do. I mean, the quest was unlocked. So surely there's gotta be something. I'm probably not going to be streaming this for too much longer. Today was mostly just about the gingerbread house. This was just a fun little bonus afterwards because I feel like a 59-minute stream was just a bit too short. We know far too little of the sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the scions once more if we are to... beg pardons. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? What brings me to the Adder's Nest is actually not this, but I have to accept it anyway, so I will. Well, if it isn't Private Mapleman reporting for duty. That's the zeal I like to see from an enterprising young serpent. Morning, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papalimo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylph's relegation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even, a sliver of a chance that the summoning of a primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we can't ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you scions come in. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have had many productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. The Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you on how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorn Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver, indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Alright, well that's for next time. For now, I think you still have another quest for me, sir. If you would be ever so kind as to... Oh, you don't?
I would like the other one. No, not levies, not levies. Still not levies. Oh. Okay, I thought he had the next step of the quest for us. But I guess you don't. Yeah. All right, never mind. I was wrong. I thought that there was okay. Should we do this then? Speak with Mitiani at West Shore Pier. Where is that? That's not too far away. Oh, right. Before we go anywhere, I want to buy more of the stuff to summon our chocobo. Oh. I can't. Okay, how do I get more of the chocobo whistles? Maybe at the porter? And if not there, then maybe at the regular shop. Singer, do you have any more whistles for me? Oh. Okay. Is there a regular shop around here anywhere? Yes, over there. I went past a couple of them actually. There's quite a few. Ah, Black Rabbit Traders. Purchase items. Gisel greens. That's not what I need. Faces we wear. Simple spectacles. I do want simple spectacles. Yes. Music. Yeah, I don't see any. Oh. We can get minions. Ah. Yay. Little friends. This isn't what I wanted, but okay. Maybe I'm going to have to learn how to do that. Okay, and then for my armor. Oh, I can choose the color. Oh, that's blue. Oh, this isn't quite. Yeah, that's not quite what I thought. That's more Harry Potter, but that's as good as we're gonna get for now. So I will accept it, I guess. Okay, let me just see. What is this? Chocobo whistle. I just want to know what this item is and where I can get more of it. Chocobo whistle. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, da. Oh, I see. It's not a thing that I use. It's a one-time thing that unlocks a mount. And where is that mount? It's going to be under my character actions, which is what, like I? No, J. No, K. Yeah, no. L. P. P. It's P. Okay. Travel. Mount. No. 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 Actions, traits. Oh, I thought my companion would be my chocobo, but I guess it's not. Commands, extras. How do I open up my mount menu? Let's see. under the main menu. Okay, well, hold on. Use the item in the inventory. I've not done the quest to actually be able to use mounts. I don't know. No one's saying how to open up the mount menu. I just want to know how to open it. Get someone by dragging the icon to the action bar and clicking it. Yeah, I got that part. Mount. Okay. From the character menu. Okay. Character menu. And then somewhere here is mounts. I'll find it somewhere. This is the one thing I don't like about this game is the UI. I don't see any option for mounts. Is it possible that I'm not allowed to use them yet? Could be the case, but I thought I would be able to, considering I got the whistle. Should I just like message a friend? Let's see if there's any. See if anyone's on. Okay. I'm messaging a friend. I'm requesting assistance. Tactical message. For now, let's go look at the sight to behold. What is this? Is this more PvP stuff? It may be, but it may not be. It's blue, so it's important, whatever it is. Main menu, then under the character tab, it'll say mount something. Main menu. Character configuration? Settings. Oh, character. Main menu, and then under the character tab, it'll say mount something. I don't see that. I don't see that. Oh no. Mount guide. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Got it. Thank you. Okay, cool. That's the main menu down here. Cool. Got it. Wishes the patrons of the Carline Canopy would keep a closer eye on their belongings. Oh, we got a thief around here. As if I'm not busy enough without playing Lost and Found. Oh, do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings, and I'm at a loss for what to do about it. While I understand that adventurers have many cares on their mind, it would make my life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order, but you did not come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. I did, actually. This is the book in question. The face of its owner was unfamiliar to me, but Errol over there seemed quite smitten with her, as with every pretty lass he lays his eyes on, but that's neither here nor there. Might I trouble you to inquire as to the girl's whereabouts? I found the man to be less than forthcoming ever since I spurned his advances. Getting a crush on every woman he sees. Just like me, for real, for real. That sweet little thing with the journal? Of course I remember her, and remember her well. Had a smile to warm the heart, and a laugh, a lilt, one might say. to tickle the depths of the soul, and she was most eager to hear our tales of many travels, which speaks to a keen and sensitive mind. Jilly, I believe was her name. No, that's not right. Jilly was the redhead from last week. Oh, damned if I can remember. You must understand, no small number of comely lasses seek out my company. I dare say keeping all the names and faces straight is an adventure in itself. Any road, the girl spoke of paying a visit to the Apkulu Falls before traveling on. Like as not, you'll find her there now, shedding a tear or two at our parting. Do pass along my regards if you see her. She should be readily recognizable in that charming straw hat of hers. Ah. Okay, do we want to do that? I mean, we can. There's not really any reason not to. It's right over here anyways, and it gives me an excuse to finally hop onto my mount. Either way here will bring us to the same place, so we'll take this one. What? Oh, wait. Probably still have to pass through the big-ass marketplace, and then I can equip my chocobo. Oh, maybe I guess we won't have an opportunity. She's just over here in this building. Fair enough. Wait a minute. That's not where I'm going. That was misleading. Keep on going further. It's not there. Through this tunnel, I suppose it must be. Yes, that's exactly the case. Let me do it. Let me ride. Alright, I have your book. Pardon, I don't believe we've met. You something of mine, you say? That's a horrible southern accent. My journal, thank the 12. In my haste to escape the clutches of that insufferable mutton-monger, it slipped my mind entirely. Might I be so bold as to ask your name? You have my gratitude, Elise. It may not look like much, but I count this humble diary among my most prized possessions. Its pages brim with tales of the most heart-stirring sights to be seen in our realm, as told to me by the sensitive souls I have met in my travels across Eorzea. Tales that have stuck with me with most incurable case of wanderlust. God, everyone talks so weird in this game. As an adventurer, you too have seen the realm, I'm sure. But I would ask you, Elise, have you truly seen her? Borne witness to Eorzea and the myriads of splendors? No, I have not yet. Have you stood on the palm-fringed beaches of Costa del Sol just as the sun peeks out of the horizon, its rays kissing the sands beneath your feet? Have you lost yourself in the night sky of Sangoli, adrift amidst boundless sea of stars? But why do I even try to convey with words that which must be seen to be appreciated? To our fortune, whithersoever we wander, Eorzea's beauty is but a stone's throw away. If I may quote from my journal, yes, this is the one. Afore the fane, beneath the two that are as one, her divine cup runneth over with light ethereal. Such we were the conjurer's words, and I would see you as she saw. I saw for myself before coming here, and I can assure you the conjurer spoke true. Indulge me. Go there and look out upon the beauty before you. I would hear your thoughts. I don't know what any of the words you said mean. I don't know what any of that means. Seek a place out where afore the fane, and look out upon your surroundings. Oh, okay. It's right here, the Conjurer's Guild. Okay, well, I appreciate that it's just telling me, because I didn't know what that meant at all. Sure, we can do that. Wait, what are you? Oh. Thanks for the magical potion. Cool, okay. Alright, well, I suppose We can do this. I don't know what this is unlocking. Is this going to unlock, like, journaling? I tried journaling before. It wasn't very effective. This will probably be the last thing we do with this stream. We've almost hit 2.5 hours. I wasn't expecting to go for super long tonight anyway, so we'll just hand in this quest and then call it a night. I was just really excited to make that gingerbread house. Couldn't help myself. I got it and I kept wanting to eat the gingerbread. Oh, you're the last boy that I have to find for that one school quest. There we go. So it's here. And then I need to slash lookout. Is there something here? You have looked upon one of Eorzea's stirring vistas, as identified by the explorer Millith Ironheart. Return to Apkulu Falls and report your sightings. I mean, this place is nice, but is it that nice? I mean, it's where the Conjurers Guild is, I guess. Sure, alright. Easy peasy quest. So yeah, I guess this is just unlocking the ability to look out at vistas? Okay. Sure. I don't know what this does for me, but probably something. I don't know what. Alright, Millith, I've looked upon, gazed upon, the beauty. Welcome back, Elise. I trust you were as moved by the sight as I was. The great stone that adorns the entrance to Stillgate Fane is none other than the Sky Serpent's egg, cast down from the heavens by Nafika, the matron so long ago. And whose mammoth tree trunks, remnants no doubt of a primeval forest, whence did they come? I don't think she's supposed to be southern, but you know what, whatever. Why did the two great arbors grow as one? This I do not know, but what I do know is that the realm is replete with such beauty, if only we knew where to look. This is what compels me to wander, not the promise of power, glory, or riches, but a burning desire to bear witness to all the wonders around us, as wrought by gods and men alike. Though we have just met, the twinkle in your eye tells me that we share certain aesthetic sensitivities. It would be my pleasure to gift you with a sightseeing log of your own. In its pages you will find my record of the most stirring sights in the realm, but those I have seen with my own eyes, and those I have, thus far at least, only heard of in my travels. No doubt your adventures keep you occupied, but this is not all the more reason to take in the sights as you travel, that both body and mind might enjoy a moment's respite from time to time. And who could say, perhaps you will discover glorious new vistas that have even eluded me. With that, I wish you safe travels, Elise. When you have seen all there is to see, pray return to me. I would like nothing more than to share impressions with a fellow sensitive soul. Thanks. Alright. Cool. Sightseeing log. Well, that is going to be everything. Oh, there's so many things. Oh my god. Why are all of these here now? Oh, I can unlock new quests. Oh. Okay, cool. Alright, well, that's going to be it for the stream, as I said. Thank you for just having a nice... Yeah, let's put the Christmas music back on. I changed my mind. There we go. Thanks for hanging out. This was nothing too special today. We'll probably do another stream sometime this week. I'm not going to do a stream tomorrow. And I probably am not going to do one on Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas for me. But maybe the next day, the 27th. We'll see. But I hope that everybody has a fantastic and wonderful holiday season. Whatever holiday you celebrate, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I think Hanukkah has already passed. I think Kwanzaa also might have already passed. But regardless, whatever holidays you celebrate, I hope that it has been wonderful. I hope that it will be wonderful. And I will see you whenever I see you all next. So for now, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.